Hello, Birdie. What beautiful weather we have today. I forgot my lipstick is out. Speaking of which, this room didn't have a humidifier, so I just ordered one on Amazon. Ta-da! Hey, wasn't that phrase really good? Listen to it one more time.
Phew. Please go home already!
No!
It's been 3 days since I started living alone after entering university. My room has been taken over by these ladies. Ugh, I really wish they'd go home already. My name is Misumi Mayoru, and I'm a first-year university student. Today marks the start of my dream of living alone. I'm getting excited. While I was looking forward to my upcoming university life.
Raw wheat, raw rice, raw egg.
These women keep barging into my room every day and making themselves at home. Let me introduce them. This one is Oyama Kotoha, a news anchor. And this person is Surumi Akabani, the vocalist and guitarist of a major rock band. And that person is Kairu Yashiro, the president of a major corporation who's also a TV station sponsor and involved in managing a record company. According to them.
Living alone must be tough, so let me take care of various things for you. I'll take care of everything for you. I'll look after you.
That's what they say.
No, I'll look after him, so you others can back off. No way, compared to an old lady like Tsurumi-chan, so Miyoto would prefer me, right? Who are you calling an old lady? We're both in our 30s. I'm eternally 18. It's kind of painful when you hear acquaintances seriously saying things like that. My heart is 18. What's wrong with wanting to stay young forever? Let me say one thing. 30 isn't really an age to be so pessimistic about. The problem is that we all have marriage aspirations.
Yikes. That's right. The three of them are after my hand in marriage.
A done deal!
How did it come to this? What comes to mind is my childhood.
When you grow up, let's get married! How sweet of you to say that. When you grow up, I'll consider it.
They were my neighbors.
When I grow up, let's get married! With me? Okay, it's a promise with Big Sister.
Back then, these three older sisters often played with me when I was a kid. For my young self who didn't understand the weight of the word marriage, I went around telling these beloved sisters who played with me that I'd marry them when I grew up.
Let's get married when I get older! Huh? With me? How sweet of you to say that. Alright, I'll wait until you grow up.
At that time, I was seriously planning to marry all three of them. When you're little, you're fearless and have incredible drive. Then, I entered middle school and gradually started seeing reality. By the time I entered high school, all three had become people with important social positions. I thought memories of playing with a kid like me would be long forgotten. By then, I had given up on the three of them. I figured there was no way they would take a child's words seriously, but... Who would have thought they were actually serious? Honestly, I'm happy that the three of them are interested in me, but on the other hand...
Living alone must be tough, right? How about I live here with you from now on?
One is a major company president,
Just like old times, Big Sister will sleep with you. Next up is this one.
One is a news anchor.
Want me to wash your back then? The world touring rock band.
One is a famous musician. All three are people with significant social standing. If word got out that such people were hanging out in a university student's room, it would cause quite a scandal. That's exactly why I need to tell them, for their own sake. Please go home already!
No way!
And so... Today too, they're making themselves at home. Kotoha and Yashiro are at work right now, but they'll probably come when they're done.
Hey, I came up with a new song. Wanna listen?
I'm an amateur when it comes to music, so I can't give good advice.
I'm not asking for that. Just tell me if it's good or bad, that's all.
Well, if that's all.
How was it?
Well...
Was it mediocre?
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Well, if I was more knowledgeable about music...
Look, in the end, it's always the general public who knows nothing that decides what's good. If your heart wasn't moved, then I won't be able to move the hearts of many fans. That's why you not being into music doesn't matter.
Shirumi, you're really strict about music, aren't you?
Of course. This is how I make my living. I can't let fans listen to something half-baked. That's my rock. Well, what? Why are you staring at me like that? Have you fallen for me?
Well, I am in love, but...
Huh?
If I wasn't, I wouldn't ask you to marry me. Although it's from the past, my feelings for the three of them haven't changed from then to now. It's just that I hesitate to say such things directly to these amazing people they've become.
Saying that suddenly is unfair.
I mean, why did you accept it?
Huh?
To take a child's promise seriously. Shirumi, are you into little boys?
No. Well, I guess I can't say that, can I? But you're a university student now, not a little boy anymore.
You're right.
Well, sure, I wasn't really serious back then. You were just a kid after all.
What? Really?
But you know, you were the reason I got into rock.
Huh?
Even when I was an amateur who knew nothing about music, you listened to my playing with such joy, asking for one more time, over and over. It was kinda cute. Even though people are usually scared of me because I'm like this, you kept coming back for me. I was drawn to your single-minded dedication. Why are you making me say such embarrassing things?
You brought it up yourself!
Oh, I thought Surumi-chan would be here.
As usual, she's just walking into my room. Kotoha has finished her morning news work. By the way, Surumi apparently forgot about band practice and rushed out earlier.
Oh, right. I brought a recording of the variety show I was on today. Let's watch it.
Kotoha really loves herself.
I don't look good in this one.
Kotoha, you have good diction. You never stumble over your words.
I practice every day. Bus gas explosion! Bus gas explosion!
Bus gas explosion. explore. Oh, it's difficult.
More importantly, we're alone now.
What?
Without Yashiro-chan and Surumi-chan interfering, I can finally get closer to you, Miyoru.
Actually, I'm on my period today.
Then let's not.
It went through.
That's not possible!
It didn't.
Why do you keep running away? Was your promise to marry me a lie?
Well, it wasn't exactly a lie. I just didn't expect you to take a childhood promise seriously. Rather, why did you...
To be honest, I'm tired of being a news anchor, so I want to get married and quit. If there's someone good nearby, I'd like to get married quickly. The news industry has high turnover, right? Competition on one side, power struggles on the other. I like watching from above after knocking others down.
Konoha is unexpectedly dark.
Still, it's a profession with an expiration date, so I'd like to make a graceful exit if possible.
And that's where I come in?
Of course! My love for you is the main reason. Being in a place full of two-faced people drains my soul. But you, with your lack of pretense, is healing to me.
After throwing yourself in such a place?
Well, you seem unable to handle straightforward affection, so don't worry about that.
What?
Anyway, I just want you to know that there are such calculations in my wanting to get close to you. Come on, don't you want to get close to a young lady while you can?
Well, as a 19-year-old male university student, wanting to get close to women is practically instinct. But I'm sorry, we can't get close.
Why is that?
I have other people I'm interested in besides Konoha.
You're honest.
While I'm looking around at others, it would be rude to do such things. So just a tip.
Oh, so you'll do just the tip?
I bent to desire a little. Thankfully, Konoha had to leave for sudden work, so we avoided getting too close. Phew.
What's with the massive sigh, Miyoru?
This person came too.
The meeting ended early today, so I thought you might be lonely and came over.
Why does it look like flowers are scattering around Yashiro? Must be my imagination. This isn't a place you should come to so casually. It's a man's room after all.
Don't say such cold things. We're close, aren't we? We were even lovers at one point.
That was fake, though. Various things happened, and for a while, I played the role of Yashiro's fake boyfriend. Even back then, Yashiro was already an amazing person. If I remember correctly, she destroyed her father's public company through various means, and took the president's seat herself.
Thanks to you back then, I avoided being forced into marriage.
No, I really didn't do anything.
How about it? We could become real lovers. No, even husband and wife.
I just got naturally proposed to. I'm still a university student, so...
Is that so? I promise you a life without any worries.
That means I'd be a kept man. That kept man comment makes me feel pathetic. So, I'll have to decline. But honestly, I can't envision myself becoming more successful than Yashiro. If I married Yashiro, I'm confident I'd become a kept man.
I'm home! Work is finished.
Why are you coming home so naturally? And so, today too, all three of them are hanging out in my room. You know...
Huh?
I'm happy about your feelings, but having you all hang around here is problematic.
Why?
You're all people with positions, right? Having you hang out in a male university student's room would be perfect fodder for weekly magazines.
Well, that might be a bit troublesome. No need to worry about it. Even getting exposed by weekly magazines is rock. There's no magazine foolish enough to pick a fight with me.
One person seems to be on a different level. Anyway, aren't there any other good people out there?
I've met various people, but they all only see my title. It's the same for me. You're a good man just for worrying about me genuinely. Rather, I'm quite a valuable property, so you should just get married without worrying about me.
Sure. All three of you have 3 LDK apartments in Tokyo.
Stop referring to us as property.
I'm sorry.
3 LDK lower mansion in Tokyo? I live in a lower mansion.
One person is still clearly different. I do genuinely like all 3 of them. And there's our childhood connection. But they also take care of me in various ways. I'm especially grateful for how they showed me the way when I was struggling with my career path in high school.
Getting successful and looking down on those who used to look down on me is satisfying, so I thought I'd become a news anchor. I considered becoming an idol, but the expiration date seemed too close.
I was shocked hearing someone talk like the embodiment of ambition.
I do rock to express myself. If I can express myself, I might as well be dead.
I see. I was moved hearing someone talk like the embodiment of self-expression.
I like controlling people and manipulating them like limbs. Everything is just a piece on my board. Yeah, maybe someday I'll become prime minister and control the country.
Is that so? I was startled hearing someone talk like the embodiment of desire for control. Looking at them, I realized something. They all seemed very happy living according to their desires. I think what I first felt for them was admiration. But now that I've grown up and look at them again, I find their free-spirited way of living very enviable and cool. That admiration definitely turned into romantic feelings. So for me, they are life mentors, objects of admiration, and important people. How could I not be happy being pursued by such people? I really want to respond to their feelings, but I'm still just a kid. Unlike them, I don't know what I want to do. I entered this university to find that out, but I'm not sure if I will. Could someone like me, who's still wandering around aimlessly, be worthy of them? But leaving things as they are isn't good either. To break through this situation, I probably need to choose one of the 3. I wonder if I married one of them, could I also find a desire like those 3 have? That's what I thought. Oh no. This is bad.
Huh?
Mother is coming! I just received a message from my mother saying,
I've come to see if you're managing to live alone properly.
Mother forced me to live alone. If she finds out there are 3 women hanging out in my room,
How indecent! I shouldn't have let you live alone!
I'll definitely be taken home. My mother is overprotective. So everyone, my mother is coming. So please leave. If I have to go back home, it would be troublesome for the 3 of them too. Surely they'll leave.
Chance for greetings.
It's over.
Alright, I'll compose a greeting song for your mother. Meeting your mother. First, I'll secure the outer moat. Then let me introduce myself as your girlfriend. What are you trying to sneak out for?
This is bad. Mother is definitely coming. At this rate, my dream of living alone. I need to persuade them somehow. If you leave, I'll do anything you say.
Then I'll play the role of your girlfriend. Don't mess around, I'll do it. What? Can Surumi-chan even play the role of a girlfriend? You're in your 30s and still get all red-faced just from reading shoujo manga. Age has nothing to do with it. That's right, Kotoha. It's a good thing to be girlish, unlike you. Are you saying I'm not girlish? What? I didn't mean to say that. Sorry if it came across that way. I was thinking it's about time to settle things with Yashiro-chan. Surumi-chan isn't a contender, and I thought Yashiro-chan would be the final boss. I thought so too. Hey, what kind of music does your mother like?
Probably old songs.
Alright, I'll score points with your mother using songs she likes.
Are the other two okay with that?
It's fine, let them fight among themselves.
But they said something like you weren't a contender.
I can't prove it with words. I've always proved myself with this. Whether it's music or love, no matter what stage it is, what needs to be done doesn't change. Always go with rock.
So cool. I'll buy your album next time, though I already have all of them. That's not important right now. It's no good. The only way to get these people to leave is to choose someone here. Welcome, Mom.
Oh, thanks for greeting me. Hello, nice to meet you. Mother, I'm Akabene Chumyu. Who is she?
She's my girlfriend, Tasurumi Akabani.
Oh, my, a girlfriend? You're doing well, Miyoru. Would you like some tea? Thanks. What should I do, Miyoru? I'm so nervous I can't speak well.
Calm down, Surumi. Right now, you're my girlfriend, so be more confident.
You're right. At times like this, it's about rock.
After that, I chose Surumi. Yashiro and Kotoha aren't here. This is a relief, but Surumi-san is acting suspiciously. What if Kotoha said about her being innocent was true after all?
I'm sorry. When I thought about meeting the mother of someone I like, I got nervous.
Getting nervous over something like that?
Oh my, you're a musician? I'm sorry, I don't really understand young people's trends. So, excuse me, but how famous are you?
Nationwide.
Oh my!
Come on, Surumi, this isn't the time to be shy! Mom's eyes are looking a bit suspicious.
By the way, are you two really dating? Something feels... I sense some distance between you. We're dating, right?
Of course we are!
But you two seem to have quite an age gap. Well, I don't think age gap relationships are bad, but something feels off.
This is bad. Mom has sharp intuition. She might figure it out.
I understand. Then I'll prove it to you.
Huh?
I always prove myself through performance on any stage. That's my rock.
What?
Oh my. Don't move.
Wait, what?
Huh? Why would you need to be reluctant about kissing your girlfriend?
This is bad. She's being really suspicious. Then...
No!
Whoa! Oh no.
What are you trying to sneak a kiss for in the midst of all this chaos. That's right. His first time should be mine. Shut up! I'm Miyoru's girlfriend now. A kiss is normal. You're only his girlfriend because you won at rock, paper, scissors.
That's right. I proposed that I would let the winner of rock, paper, scissors be my limited time girlfriend, and the other two would have to behave. In other words, I couldn't choose between the three of them. What an indecisive person I am. The three who were confident in their victory agreed to this, and as a result, Sarumi won and became my pretend girlfriend. If these three had just left when my mother was coming, we wouldn't have needed to do any of this. But none of them would leave.
This is... nice to meet you, Mother. I'm Miyoru's future wife. Yes? No, Mother. I'm Miyoru's future wife. What? The heck are you two doing? Ah! Miyoru, come here for a moment.
It's over. Epilogue. Somehow, I was allowed to continue living alone. But they're hanging out here today, too.
Hey, I came up with a nice song, so let's have your mom listen to it.
Why did you exchange contact information?
Let me teach her about skincare products.
Why are you casually keeping in touch?
Should I buy her a car as a present?
One person is still clearly on a different level. I really wish they'd go home.
Miss Botan, these are some sweets from the famous patisserie. This is a brand bag for you. Miss Botan.
Huh? I promised myself that I'll make every man fall for me. To become a lady who gets spent money on, rather than spending money on men myself. That's my motto. With that motto in mind, I've been working so hard to improve myself from my early childhood. And now that I'm a sophomore in university, I became my ideal Botanaizawa. They started calling me the club crasher because all the men fell for me. My hard work finally paid off. There's nothing that makes me happier than this. Ugh, wine tastes bad.
Here, have some grape juice.
Phew, this is sweet. I once tried to drink alcohol because I turned 20, but I really don't understand what's so good about it. By the way, today we are recruiting new students to join our club, right?
Yes. I assume that our club is also recruiting new students now.
I see. I wonder what kind of students will be joining us this year. Hopefully there's someone who would entertain me. Most men fall for me at first sight, and even if I meet a guy with strong self-control, he'll automatically fall for me once I throw him a kiss. That happened when I was in high school. I'm on easy mode, making everyone fall for me just with my visuals. I have 100 techniques to make a man fall for me, but I don't get a chance to show them off. Guys are so simple. Oh, but I recall a guy from the past. There was a single guy who did not fall for me, who I didn't manage to defeat. It was before I became my ideal self. It was when I was trying so hard to improve myself. Well, I still made half the boys in my high school fall for me, though. I was so close to making all the guys at school fall for me when he appeared. He was younger than me, but he cheekily didn't fall for me. Actually, I fell for him. Not really. No! Even if I made guys fall for me, there's no way I would fall for a guy, okay? But I wonder where he is now and what he's doing. At the end, I spent most of my high school years trying to make him fall for me. But I didn't even manage to get his number. Yes, for some reason when I'm in front of him, I get really nervous. My heart starts beating really fast and I get lost in his eyes. How can I ever ask for his number? Wait a minute. No, it's just that he was being stubborn and didn't tell me his number. It's not like I couldn't ask for his number. Let me just forget about him. I won't be meeting him ever again. No, wait, but what if I met him again someday? Huh?
Miss Botan, the new student we recruited is here.
Huh? Oh, really? Let's see what kind of new students will be joining us this year.
Oh, senior?
What?
Long time no see. It's me, do you remember? I used to be your junior at high school. I'm Shiachi Kikuichi.
Why is my first love here? Huh? I never had a crush on him, though.
Wow, it's been so long.
Right.
My senior from high school, Botan Aizawa. I think she's even more beautiful than when we were in high school.
I never knew we went to the same university.
I'm surprised too, but I'm glad. For me, you're someone who I looked up to.
What?
You know, you've been so popular since then. I want to be popular like you. Now I'm finally a university student. I'll learn from you and try my best to get a girlfriend.
I see. I guess you should try your best then.
By the way, you seem to be behaving a bit differently.
What?
Come on, you were sitting on a chair with your legs crossed, having all the men surround you as if you were the queen.
Whoa, whoa!
Huh?
I think I was always like this now and then.
Really? Back then, you spoke unclearly and acted shy.
That's just when I was with you. No.
Huh?
It's nothing.
Yeah, just like that. It brings back old memories. No way. Is she really Miss Botan? You have to be kidding me. He's leading her around the nose? Who can he be? Yeah, I'll get going then. See ya. I'm going to be part of another club.
What? Wait, you're not going to be part of our club?
Huh? I won't, because I want a girlfriend. I want to participate in a club with girls. There's only boys in this club.
How about me?
Huh? I mean, you're pretty and I admire you, but you're in a different league. You really like to make that face, don't you? Goodbye then. I'll try my best so I can be popular like you. Miss Botan's face is not going back to normal. Oh no, how horrible!
Does that mean he doesn't view me romantically?
Miss Botan?
Alright, I'll do it then. I'll make him regret making me all serious.
Which club should I join? An athletic club like the baseball or tennis club might be nice.
Oh, hello there, cutie. Have you decided which club you'd like to join?
Whoa! Who is this hella attractive woman?
If you'd like, how about you join my club? There's a lot of, cute girls.
What? I have no other choice but to join. That was what I thought.
Stop right there.
What? You?
Huh? Senior?
Shaichi, her club is a gambling club. They lure the new students into gambling, take away everything they have, and treat them as slaves until they pay back their debts. They're cruel people who forbid them from leaving the club nor escaping them.
Huh? It's no different from the boys in your club.
Will they choose to be my slave? Unlike yours. You get in trouble as soon as you get out of my sight.
Oh, that was close. I almost got pulled into a gambling hell. Thank you so much.
It's nothing. It's my job as your senior to come to my little junior's rescue.
Huh? I'm not sure what's going on here, but I have to look for another club to join.
Wait!
I looked around and searched for different clubs, but
Hey there, would you like to join our club? Whoa, sorry, maybe not.
why am I the only one who doesn't get recruited to any? I always hoped to get a girlfriend in university, but is it impossible for me to find one?
First of all, why do you want a girlfriend so bad?
Because I'm jealous.
That's more than a snobbish reason than I thought.
I want a girlfriend and start a couple journal with her.
Huh? A journal? You can just message her on your phone.
Eagerly waiting for the other to reply. Isn't it exciting?
Can you experience the same thing through messages?
You have a point.
You're kind of cute. You haven't changed at all.
Do you think I'm cute?
That's what makes me... it's nothing.
Really? But what should I do now? Which club should I join?
Before I fell for... Well, the reason why I started to develop good feelings towards him goes back to when I was in high school.
You know Botan Aizawa? Don't you think she acts like she's better than us just because she's kinda pretty?
I know, right? Who does she think she is being popular among boys? I knew most girls thought that way. It's normal for a girl like me to be disliked by other girls. I don't even want them to like me in the first place.
Hey, don't you think so too, Saichi?
Huh?
Come on! You're not interested in Botan Aizawa like those stupid boys, right?
She looks like she has a bad personality.
Should we do it?
Do what?
Yeah, like hide her shoes.
Good idea! I guess I'll have to bring all my stuff home when I leave from now on. When I was thinking of what to do.
Oh, so you girls want to be popular among boys too?
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Wait, did I say something wrong?
Huh? You don't make any sense.
What the hell are you saying?
Did she just cause any trouble to you both just because she's popular among boys that she doesn't even know who they are or where they're from? But if you're trying to bully her, there should be some kind of reason or goal you want to achieve. If you don't have any clear reason to do so, and you're just trying to bully her to lash out your frustration, I wonder who really has a bad personality.
Oh,
We didn't mean to.
I really don't get why you would want to pull her down just because she thinks she's doing really well. I don't understand why you want to make others unhappy when you see someone else happy, although it's none of your business. Rather than thinking of ways to pull others down, it's much more efficient to think about what would make you happier and take action for your happiness.
Oh, okay.
At least I think she's that type of person.
Huh?
I bet she worked really hard to become popular. As a girl, you must understand how hard it is to maintain that body shape.
That?
I don't like it when someone hopes for someone's unhappiness when they don't actually work hard for themselves and just try to pull others down as much as they want.
No one had ever said that to me. I didn't try to improve myself just to be praised by others. To be honest, I never even hoped for that. But it made me really happy to hear someone praise me, not flatter me. It was since then, when I started to think about him every night before I went to sleep. Then I started to make a move on him. Hey, so, how about we hang out sometime?
Huh? No.
Excuse me? This was my first time asking a guy out on a date, and also my first time being rejected.
If a guy and a girl go out alone, it's like they're dating at that point.
Let's say that you had a crush. How would you get close to her?
I think I'll start by making a couple journal and get to know each other well.
Couple journal?
Then we'll go out with a few of our friends.
You're pretty down to earth there.
Then, After we get close enough as friends, I go and meet her parents.
Eh? Aren't you skipping too many steps?
Sir, please allow me to go out with your daughter alone. That's what I would ask.
Do you really need that?
I'm going on a date with his precious daughter. It's an important step.
I'm gonna go crazy! As you can see, he was very pure. Thanks to that, I had to graduate without being able to develop our relationship any further. That was such a hard period in my life. Oh, I wasn't bothered at all, actually. So I simply decided to forget about him, went on to pursue my original goals, and started to work hard to improve myself again. But I never thought he would come into my life again. Is this what you call destiny?
I can't find any clubs to join. No club tried to recruit me, and I was lost.
Come on, just join my club!
But your club has only boys.
You have me! It's nothing!
Really? Actually, I always wanted to ask.
What?
Why do you have so many boys around you?
That's because... No, I can't tell him honestly that they make me feel good.
I was always wondering why. You don't like boys, but why do you always keep them around you?
Huh?
Back then, I thought you were simply too popular and that boys would unconditionally come near you. But it looks like you're actually doing that on purpose, so I was wondering why.
Why did you think so?
Huh? Because if you really like boys, I bet you would be having an extravagant party with them.
Party!
But it didn't feel like that. The boys in your club acted as if they were your butler or something. The club didn't feel dangerous at all. Actually, I saw admiration and respect in their eyes. Not just romantic feelings towards you, but your eyes. They looked as if you were looking down on them. So, it made me wonder even more. If you don't like them, why do you keep them around?
You look like you don't give things much thought and look like you're deceived easily, but... Why are you sometimes so wise?
It's my instincts.
Well, I guess I want you to know, so I'll tell you.
Oh, okay. I did ask her, but I never expected her to give me an answer.
As you said, I hate men. My mother was crazy over a host working at the club. She spent tons of money on him and ended up getting pregnant with me.
Oh.
I don't know what she dreamed about, but when the guy got to know her pregnancy, he easily dumped her. And my mother was drowned in debt. I was sent to stay with my grandparents and grew up not knowing what happened to my mother. But one day, my mother appeared from nowhere and insulted me, saying that it was all my fault.
To be honest, it was hard to believe.
After I found out the truth about my mother, I thought I never wanted to be like her. So I worked hard to improve myself so that I won't spend money on men, but rather have men spend money on me. So I ended up being popular. But I realized then, my father dumped my mother who fell in love with him. I'll never be like him. So I decided that I'll never leave the men, even if that meant I'll have to enslave them.
Huh? That's also questionable, though. Well, I guess it's natural for you to react that way. Huh?
Oh, when did you come here?
I'm sorry. I was curious. This guy must be a member of her club. Listen, Junior. We are enslaved by Miss Botan by choice. Oh, yes. I don't understand, but I know. Before Miss Botan came to our university, the campus was dominated by the gambling club. Huh? Are you talking about the lady who recruited me a while ago? I was also a guy who lost in the gambling club. We were forced to follow her orders, and I thought I'll spend the rest of my university life miserably. Until Miss Botan rescued us. Thanks to Miss Botan who destroyed the gambling club.
It's nothing. It's just that they were in my way.
I see. We were not forced to become her slave. It's not like she's taking advantage of our romantic feelings toward her. It's all her choice to do so. And she's our master while we're her slaves. There's nothing more or less than that. I hope you don't misunderstand that. Oh, okay. I get that. Good. Junior, you might become Miss Botan's girlfriend in the future. I didn't want you to misunderstand our relationship. What?
What?
I bet Miss Botan would be able to make her crush fall for her in no time. Huh?
Wait. Why do you know my feelings?
Huh? Well, because you wouldn't usually look down on boys, but you always looked at him passionately. Honestly, all of the members knew. Huh? Don't tell me you thought no one knew about it. Oh, I'll get going now. What should we do now?
I hate it. I want to go home.
Do you actually...
But you don't see me romantically, right?
Because you're in a different league.
Then, if I ask you to be my boyfriend, would you agree?
That's another story.
See?
You have to start by writing a couple journal.
How pure are you?
And I have to meet your parents. No, I should go and meet your grandparents first.
My grandparents would be confused if you come to ask permission if you can go out with their granddaughter.
But I want a girlfriend too, so maybe we can start writing a couple journal.
Okay.
Like that, we started to write a couple journal together. Epilogue.
What should I write in our couple journal? It's a journal, so am I supposed to write what happened today? As always, Shaichi was, Shaichi did, Shaichi had, to Shaichi, with Shaichi. I only wrote about him without realizing. There's no way I can show in this. I should rip this page out and write it again.
We just started our couple journal, but I think we're running out of pages already.
I think you're just overthinking. Oh, he's crying.
I lost again. How frustrating.
You played quite a bit. Should we take a break?
Yeah, you're right. At this rate, I probably can't win against them anyway. Perfect timing. Hey, would you mind listening to me talk about the person I like again?
Again? You always do.
Well, you're the only one I can talk to about this.
Okay, I'll listen.
This happened just yesterday.
If you fall, it'll hurt. Don't run.
Darn. No matter how many times I climb, I just can't get used to it. It doesn't get any easier. Alright. Just a little bit more.
Look who's here. It's you.
Huh?
Working hard again today, I see. Look, I'll wait for you at the top, so hurry up.
Don't look down on me.
Oh, you look like you're having a tough time.
And that's what happened. I realized again that I really like her.
What part do you like about her?
Everything.
Like what?
I like how she doesn't treat me with unnecessary concern. She treats me as an equal. That's why I like her.
Huh.
Well then, shall we end our break? Let's have another match!
All right.
My name is Nikai Lori, a second-year high school student. Right now, I'm in the middle of playing Bed Bra. Bed Bra is that game where you accumulate damage and win by blasting your opponent off the stage. It's currently my favorite online game, and I'm in the middle of a match with a certain opponent.
And that's my win again. Ugh, you're crying.
Their account name is Mayabi Cat. They're skilled with a sword fighter character known for steady gameplay, but their strength is inhuman. In one word, they're a reaction speed monster. In track and field terms, they'd be disqualified for false starts. They have reflexes far beyond human capabilities. One more time. Ugh, I won't sleep until I win today.
You're such a sore loser. But are you really okay?
What do you mean?
Your stamina won't last, you know?
What are you talking about? Going one night without sleep is nothing. Ugh. For reference, I have a weak constitution. Thud.
Hey, are you okay?
Thud.
Oh my, looks like you died. Let's say a prayer.
Ugh, thanks for worrying about me. I've been weak since birth. I get out of breath just climbing stairs. Damn.
I'll keep you company for a bit. Let's take a break.
Alright.
Hey, you like your childhood friend, right?
What's this? From Yabukari stick to stick?
Isn't that the same meaning?
Well, yeah. I do like her. That's right. I have someone I like. Her name is Konami, my childhood friend since kindergarten. She's always smiling mysteriously, and it's hard to tell what she's thinking. Konami got first place on the test again! Amazing!
Oh, thank you very much.
She says with a calm face, usually accepting first place.
All right.
She's also amazing at sports, rivaling the athletic club members. Intelligence, physical ability, sports. She's perfect at everything. That's my childhood friend, Konami Mayabi.
But you won't confess to her, right?
Well... With my constitution, even if we started dating, imagine how pathetic I'd look in front of someone I like. If we rode a roller coaster together, all sorts of things would come out of my mouth. So, I won't confess to Konami. Or rather, I have no intention of dating her.
Are you really okay with that?
Well, of course I want to date her. I want to kiss her and stuff, but I don't want to cause her trouble because of my condition. Then one day, meet up.
What do you think?
My Yabi cat suddenly suggested that. Yeah, I want to meet you too.
Really?
I want to ask you various things, like why you're so strong. I've played Bed Bra quite a bit myself, but I'm currently on a losing streak. Since meeting you, we've played various games for about a year, but I can't win at anything besides Bed Bra. You remind me of my perfect superhuman childhood friend. I can't help but be curious about what kind of person you are.
I see. Then I look forward to meeting you.
Yeah. And so...
Hey there!
The person who appeared on the meeting day was my childhood friend.
Let's go then.
The person I had a crush on. Wait, my online friend is my childhood friend, and the person I like? Is such a coincidence even possible?
Do you think it's a coincidence?
What?
When we first met online a year ago, I was the one who sent you a friend request.
Oh, that's right. In other words, it wasn't a coincidence.
Yeah, I knew it was you from the start. Oh, and I was using a voice changer for my voice. You couldn't tell at all, right?
So, that means the person I least wanted to know about my feelings for them already knows?
So, about that kiss you wanted.
This is the worst! Why did you do this?
You know, right? I like you. You must have known about my feelings, but you kept avoiding me.
I wasn't avoiding you.
Yeah, but you were pretending not to notice my feelings, weren't you? That's why I wanted to know your true feelings. I was so happy when you said you wanted to kiss me. We like each other, right? So, want to go out?
You've got it wrong!
What?
The childhood friend I like isn't you! Damn it, don't run away! But if I had stayed there, I might have nodded along with the momentum. This is a strategic retreat!
How consensuous of him to leave money behind. Well, we have all the time in the world. I'll take it slow.
The next day. I got confessed to by my yabi. I had a feeling, but now I finally know my yabi's true feelings. Honestly, I'm a little happy. After all, the person I like loves me back. Of course, I'm happy. But there's also my condition. And that's not the only reason. My yabi is perfect. She's always been able to do anything and been at the center of everyone. I just watched them from the outside. I admired and envied them at the center. I tried my best to catch up with my yabi someday, but in studies, I'm always second. I'm not good at sports. And apparently, I even get destroyed in games. How pathetic. My pride won't allow me to keep losing. In this state, dating is impossible, even putting aside my condition. I need to at least become a man who can stand beside my yabi. Otherwise, we won't be balanced. I really can't date her. At least, not as I am now. The teacher asked me to carry these printouts to the classroom, but I should have asked someone to help. I'm getting dizzy. These prints are definitely going to spill.
Hey, Nakai, are you okay? Want me to help?
Sorry, could you?
Yeah, leave it to me.
Thanks to my classmate helping, I was saved. I'd like to carry this much by myself, but I obviously can't risk collapsing in the hallway and causing trouble for others. In times like these, I need to honestly rely on others.
Oh, Yari! And, huh?
Are these for the classroom?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, you look like you're struggling. Let me carry them instead. What? But... Let me carry them. Phew. Let's go then.
What are you doing? You're from a different class.
Huh?
What's with you?
Usually when I try to help you, you say you don't need it, but you'll rely on other girls.
What?
Why don't you rely on me?
Well, you weren't around just now. And even if she was, I wouldn't want to rely on you.
Why not?
It's a man's pride.
What? If that pride is what's keeping you from dating me, then you should just throw it away.
That's different.
Then how come? Just so you know, I won't let you escape today. I had to watch the person I like getting close to another girl. I might even resort to force if necessary.
What are you planning to do? Oh, don't tell me. Something sexy.
That's right.
Really?
I'll kiss your forehead.
What? How sexy. Let's return to the main topic. Look, I have this condition, right? I'd cause you trouble if we date.
Huh? Trouble? People cause some trouble for others just by living, don't they?
But I don't want to be carried in your arms because of that. I want to be equal with you. That evening.
Iori, dinner's ready.
I'll be there in a bit.
Oh, still studying?
Yeah, I have to work hard.
Hey, don't push yourself too hard.
I know, Mom.
I'm sorry. If only your mom...
Mom, you promised not to say that.
That's right. I'll be waiting downstairs.
Yeah. Phew. It's been a while since I saw Mom looking apologetic to me. She used to apologize all the time back then, though she's gotten better now. But she still apologizes sometimes.
I'm sorry. If only your mother could have given birth to a stronger child.
I still clearly remember how Mom used to apologize to me like that many times. As a child, I wanted to prove that it was okay, even if I had a weak constitution, that she didn't need to apologize like that. I started caring about winning and losing because of this. Whenever I lost, Mom would always blame herself. Seeing her like that, I made a vow to become strong enough to never lose to anyone. Kamunagi Mayabi is my goal, truly the point I should aim for. Though, in reality, they're still far beyond my reach. If Mom heard that I was rejecting Mayabi's confession because of my condition, what would she say? I can easily imagine her apologizing again. What am I doing? I've just been prioritizing my own pride. I need to think more about others. I remembered important people. My mother and my childhood friend who says they love me, even though I'm like this. They're both people I need to cherish. Compared to them, my concerns should be secondary. I want to say that, but... Mayabi, will you have a match with me?
Oh, what's this? From Yakubara Stick to Stick?
Isn't that the same meaning? The next day after school, I called Miyabi to meet her behind the school building. If I win, please go out with me. If you win, we won't date.
What? Shouldn't that be the opposite? Then there'd be no point in me winning.
Besides, you wouldn't hold back, would you? You always treated me like an equal, so...
Well, if you say that, I can't deliberately lose.
Sorry, I need to beat you, to surpass you. Otherwise, I don't think I'm worthy of dating you.
I understand. All right, let's do it!
Thanks.
Sure. But what brought this on?
I thought about various things, and I realized I really want to date you. But if I'm going to date you, I want at least one victory.
A guy's pride thing.
That's right. So, in the end, I couldn't throw away my pride. Or rather, I thought I shouldn't. The reason I've been able to keep trying until now is because, better or worse, I'm prideful. If I lost that and started dating you, I wouldn't be myself anymore. That's why I'll win this match and become a man worthy of you.
Well then, shall we begin? I'm the final boss!
The final battle venue.
Nervous, 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 nervous.
Is my room. Hey, don't say nervous while actually being nervous. You'll make me nervous too, final boss.
But I'm alone with the person I like. I can't help it.
I'm taking psychological damage before the match even starts. Someone help me.
Before the match, there's something I want to tell you.
What is it?
About why I fell in love with you, Yuri.
Can you not do this before the match?
Remember when we were playing and some upperclassmen suddenly came and took over our playground?
I remember.
While everyone, including me, was intimidated, you were the only one who stood up to them, even though you were probably the weakest among us physically.
Hey, saying I'm weak is too much. I'll cry.
I admired you for that.
You?
Yeah.
That Kanagasugi Miyabi admired me?
I admired how you would face anyone, how you would even face me. I can do anything, but I always felt lonely. But because you're here, I'm not lonely. No matter how far ahead I go, you're the only one who keeps chasing after me.
Right. I'll definitely keep chasing. If I stop, I'll get left behind.
Well, shall we begin?
I'll definitely win.
I won't lose!
In games, physical weakness doesn't matter.
But can you really beat me?
Miyabi is using their usual all-rounder sword character. My character is a power type with heavy hits. I can blast opponents away with my special move. First, take this. Good. I've got the flow. After that, all right. I managed to connect my moves and take one of Miyabi's lives. We have 3 lives total. Taking one of Miyabi's lives while staying mostly unharmed is huge.
They're scary when they get momentum.
I'll win like this.
Huh, you think? What's wrong? Not going to rush in?
No, I can't rush in. I can see the future where I'll get countered if I enter their sword range.
If you won't come to me, I'll come to you!
Good, I blocked it. As I try to counterattack Miyabi's follow-up.
Ha!
Her reaction is too fast.
I'll give you a little sting!
Ow, ow. Bad. Before I knew it, I was taking chip damage and reached critical health. I need to create distance somehow.
Oops.
You could react to that jump? Jumps only take 3 frames.
Sorry.
You monster!
That's not something to say to someone you like.
True. But with this, my initial advantage is gone.
Tip, tip.
Ow, ow! After that, against my Yabi who maintained perfect defense, I lost my offensive momentum and kept taking chip damage.
Take that.
Now I have 1 life left, and my Yabi has 2. Damn!
Huh?
I managed to take another of my Yabi's lives, so we both have 1 left. But this isn't even.
Well, shall I finish this?
My Yabi's character is still fresh, but mine is at death's door. 1 more hit, and I'm done. Plus, I'm cornered at the edge of the screen. I have nowhere to escape.
Here I come!
You!
Huh?
At this moment, my desperate attack landed a critical hit. My Yabi's character was in an attack animation, so even with her insane reaction speed, she couldn't cancel it. The game mechanics helped me. But I still can't defeat my Yabi, and my dangerous situation hasn't changed. My Yabi's character is about to fall. When falling, you can choose to tech or not. If you tech, you can choose between forward tech, backward tech, or neutral tech. If you don't tech, there's also the option of excluding no tech options. I'll aim to read their tech and hit them with a finishing blow before they can tech. Got it!
What?
This is my win! I won. Just 1 win. But to my Yabi.
Huh.
What? My Yabi?
You got me. Whoa, that final situation, using a microstep to bait my forward tech, and normal people can't react at that timing.
Because I thought you could react to it.
To think you'd use my reaction speed against me. You win. From today on, I am yours.
No. You belong to yourself.
No. Everything of mine belongs to you from now on. You won me fair and square. Take good care of me.
Yeah. And that's how we started dating. Bonus! My Yabi, you always choose all-rounder characters in games too.
Well, maybe being able to do everything suits you better. You tend to choose power characters that can turn things around in 1 hit.
Power is power!
Meathead.